You can lift heavy, you can eat right, you can dress sharp, you can look good, you can work hard in the office. But if you can't connect with people, you're cutting yourself off from all the good things in life. I'm talking about real connections, building trust, making friends who actually have your back. I'm talking about being around people with confidence, being able to walk into a room and feeling like you belong there. Not having social intelligence, it's holding you back from a big part of your life. You're going to miss out on friendships, business opportunities, romantic opportunities. You're going to miss out on moments that could have changed your life, all because you didn't know how to show up, connect, and read the room. Once you learn this, it's going to change a lot of things for you. The world doesn't reward the smartest guy or the strongest guy in the room. It rewards the guy who knows how to connect. It's the guy who can walk up to people, talk to people, make them feel at ease, and build trust. You could be killing it at the gym, grinding away at work, but if you don't know how to connect to people, people aren't going to notice you. You're going to stay invisible. It's not because you're boring. It's not because you're not putting yourself out there. It's because you're waiting around for people to talk to you first. You're waiting for that perfect moment. You're overthinking it, and life doesn't wait. It's about being the guy that can step up. It's about being able to start the conversation, taking the first move, putting your energy out there. And because of that, the world's going to give you energy back. Think about how many opportunities you've probably missed because you stayed quiet. It could have been that person you were attracted to at the supermarket or the cafe. Maybe it was the guy at the gym who could have become a good friend, a lifting buddy. Maybe it was a coworker who you could have connected with for another business opportunity. Social intelligence isn't just about talking more. It's about noticing more. And when you know how to read people, you're going to see doors open up. Now, number 2, social awareness is like a cheat code. It's about knowing how to walk into any situation. Again, it could be the gym, it could be work, it could be a social event, and being able to instantly read the vibe in the room, or at least the people or person that you want to connect with. If you can tell who's confident, who's insecure, who's open, and who just wants to be left alone, that awareness is going to let you move around in a smoother way. So when you can read people, you're going to stop feeling awkward because you're not guessing anymore. You're going to know how to adjust your energy, dial it up and down. You're going to know when to speak, when to listen, when to joke around, and when to just chill and take it easy. That's what's going to make you confident and stand out. Again, not because you're being louder, it's because you're more tuned in. And here's the thing. Once you start practicing this, you're going to realize people will open up to you faster. They're going to start trusting you more. They're going to be wanting to be around you because you're going to be one of the few people who actually get it. Think about how many people are just walking around like a drone with their head down on their phone. People are starving to be seen and to be communicated with. And when you can make someone feel noticed, not just by giving them cheap compliments, not by being fake, but being genuinely present with them, you're going to become more magnetic. And that's when your life is going to take some changes. That's when you're going to start getting invited into rooms, being introduced to people, making new conversations that are going to lead to more opportunities. Again, social intelligence isn't about being popular. It's about being valued. How can we build it? We've talked about what social intelligence is and why you need it. Let's talk about how we can improve that skill, because it's not something you're born with. There's no genetic lottery. It's something you can build just like your muscles, right? When we're in the gym. So it's going to take a lot of small reps. Here's how you do it. Step 1, I want you to start noticing. When you're at the grocery store, Starbucks, library, just on the street, stop living in your head. Start watching people, how they move, what's their tone like, their expressions, their body language. Notice who's relaxed, who's nervous, who's open. Building up this attention and awareness is going to help you realize the vibe of the situation. Okay, step 2, I want you to practice small reps. Just like we're in the gym, Thank the cashier, strike up a conversation, crack a small joke with someone. Have fun with it. What's the worst that can happen? And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's just about getting used to starting something. And every small interaction counts. Over time, you're going to realize you're not as awkward as you thought. Okay. You're just lacking some practice. Step 3, I want you to listen more than you talk. Most people are dying to be heard. They want to talk about themselves, their hobbies, their interests. So when you're that guy that actually listens, not just waiting for your turn to speak, people can feel that. And that's how you build that real connection. The more you do this, the more natural it's going to feel. You're not going to have to force conversations. You don't have to be fake and try to impress someone. You're just going to connect like a normal, grounded guy, okay, who's comfortable in himself. And that's social intelligence. Again, you're not trying to manipulate someone. You're not trying to persuade someone. It's not charm. You're not schmoozing someone. It's about being aware and having empathy and presence. If you're feeling like you're always on the outside looking in, this is the time for you to make that change. You're not broken. You're not boring. You're just a little bit disconnected. And the good news is you can fix that. Social intelligence is about being aware. It's going to help you connect with people, make better friendships, relationships. It's going to grow your confidence. But you have to take the first step. Say hi to someone, ask them a question, make a comment, and start noticing instead of hiding behind your phone or walking around with your head down. You're going to be awkward at first, but don't worry. You're getting your reps in and you're going to improve. Just keep building that momentum. And before you know it, you're going to look around and realize that life's not just passing you by and just happening in front of you. You're actually being a part of it. And that's what social intelligence is. And that's what I want for you. So go out there, get after it. I'll talk to you soon.